Hey everybody, it's Stormy Iris, and welcome back to more Sonic the Hedgehog. Last time, we sealed Iblis away using the power of the Chaos Emeralds, but lost Blaze in the process. This time, we're going to be starting the last story. Just letting you know that you can still play the other stories up to this point, but know that this is the last story in the main story. I am going to be covering stuff after the main story as well, but right now, let's just get started, alright? As soon as we can get past the opening cutscene that plays here. Alright. Again, just note that this is the final episode in the main story, so if you haven't gotten caught up with everything beforehand, just please do that before going into this episode as well. So, hopefully, the loading screen can be a bit nice to me today, so, yeah. I've tried this a couple other times and the loading screen was just being absolutely obnoxious. It just would not load for anything today. Well, it gave me a false sense of hope. Alright, here we go. So, going into episode select, in order to unlock the full last story, you have to have completed the other 3 stories that came before it. Being Sonic's, Shadow's, and Silver's, it doesn't really matter which way you do it. Of course, you have to start with Sonic's, but you do unlock episode Shadow and then episode Silver during the actual game progression as Sonic, so you can really just start these 2 at any given point. But once you completed all 3 stories, the last episode will unlock. Let's start it.
Sonic! Sonic! Sonic? No! No!
Finally, the seal is broken. At long last, I'll be able to join with you. Iblis! Now, Chaos Emerald. It's time for the final curtain call.
this? Where are we? What's going on?
Is this because of that light?
The Chaos Emerald has disappeared.
Silver?
What are you doing here? This is all so confusing.
It's all because of Solaris.
It seems we were all caught by the spatial distortion. Iblis's seal has been broken. Due to Mephilus's manipulation.
Sonic? No. You don't think...
Sonic! Mephiles played us all for fools. His plan all along was to cause the princess to be so consumed with despair that she'd cry.
So that's why he wanted me to kill Sonic before. Solaris!
This creature will consume all existing timelines, and time itself will collapse and disappear into nothingness.
The instability of time caused this time-space rift.
It won't remain for much longer.
We've no time to waste! We've got to defeat it now!
No, it is a transcendent life form that exists in the past, present, and future. Defeating it here, now, would do nothing.
No, I won't give up. There has to be a way. If you say it exists in the past, present, and future, I'll destroy them all at once! Certainly. It might have been possible if he was still alive.
Sonic!
Sonic,
What's the matter?
I feel Sonic's presence in the wind. I don't think he's dead yet. I'm sure of it. It's not too late.
Of course! Let's call him back with the power of the Chaos Emeralds! Focus your thoughts on using its power to perform this miracle. You can do it, Princess!
I can?
You were the vessel that was used to seal Iblis. You should be able to use the gem's power to rescue Sonic's soul.
I'll do it.
Solaris flung the Chaos Emeralds to the distant corners of this distorted world.
To collect them all in time, we'll have to split up. I'll go too. Because it's for Sonic. So Elise, watch over him.
Alright! The end of the world! Ah! No! Okay. Alright. I already gotten scared enough by these stupid things. The end of the world is at here. Well, it's here. It's here. It's fully here. Okay. Mephiles won. He was able to get the... be able to... Mephiles won! He was able to reunite with Iblis to cause them to transform into Solaris. I'm sorry, like, it's so weird that, like, this entire time we've been fighting one big monster, but thinking, oh my god, okay. I'm truly trying to focus on this section because you can screw up horribly in this section, and it will cost you everything. Alright, the end of the world, being caused by the power of Solaris. It's collapsing time and causing these massive black holes. Which, oddly, look like eyes, but you guys keep flying. I know you can make it. These black holes, you get close to them enough, then it will suck you in. But just try your best to stay as far away from them as you possibly can. So, now we need to hunt for the Chaos Emeralds, because it's our last chance to stop Solaris. We failed this, we failed not only Sonic, but the entire universe. Alright, this is a rush to the end moment. Try to take it slow, just try not to rush through it. We're going to be playing through a lot of the characters we played through as before. But I can talk about that cutscene. No, not with them all in the Distortion World. No, not especially not with, you know, Eggman with his weird Sans glasses. No, I want to talk about the idea that this game did something that no other Sonic game has, or has done after it. And that was to kill the main protagonist. That was to kill Sonic. Which, I mean, granted, like, I know the idea of, like, going into such a dark theme is a bit on the controversial side, and it still stands as being one of the most controversial things Sega has ever done. But I think it really does tell a really cool story. The idea that, like, what am I missing here? I'm missing something big here. I think you gotta defeat enemies. Okay, yeah, you gotta defeat that guy over there. Okay. Or, you know, you're supposed to. You're naturally supposed to, but, again, I didn't because I'm a klutz. Okay. I think the idea of... They do give you plenty of life. Ow. That was just rude. Okay. Again, I want to just sit here and strictly talk. The idea that they kill off Sonic was a cool idea. Now, I know a lot of people will immediately get on the jump saying that, like, I support the idea of, like, you know, killing the main character in a lighthearted game. But here's my idea. That I think it drives the plot more. I've said that Sonic has very little, like, involvement in the main story as it is, and I think the idea of, like, to do something super dramatic, to, like, do something like that, I think it's a really cool idea. That he matters, his story really didn't matter overall, but he really does matter in the end. That, like, yeah, they need to come together with the help of Sonic to defeat Solaris. Now, here's my weird big issue as well. Silver wants to destroy Solaris in the past, present, and future. But, Shadow says it's an idea, but they need Sonic to do it. Which, okay, as much as I said that people like to denounce Shadow the Hedgehog, Shadow was very more than willing to use the power of the Chaos Emeralds to transform into Super Shadow in that game to fight Devil Doom. So, like, Shadow is very much capable of transforming into Super Shadow to do that. And Shadow is very much more, like willing to do it. Like, he thinks it's a really good idea, but why doesn't he actually go through with it? I've never really fully understood that. Like, the concept behind it. Like, I understand to an extent, like, yeah, Sonic's the main character. But Shadow was the main character in his own game, and was able to transform into Super Shadow without the help of Sonic. He didn't need Sonic to save the world. Why didn't Shadow... Because Shadow primarily uses a lot of Chaos Energy. Which means he could easily just transform into Super Shadow because he's based off of Chaos Energy. I don't know. I really do find it like a really weird idea that they have to rely on Sonic for this. But, again, I don't want to just, you know, throw the game under the bus because, you know, it's not like, you know, it's the idea that Sonic literally plays not a very big role in this game. But I did want to bring it up. And I think I've seen people also bring it up, like, the idea of, like, you know, why isn't he just, you know, just use the power of the Chaos Emeralds himself and just to do it then and there. Because Shadow has very much done it in the past before. It's a weird idea, and I know, like a lot of people have brought it up. But, I don't know. I'm not, like, super mad about it, though, but, like, No, I do think it's a weird idea at first. Alright, I want to do that. Thank you. Okay, I wasn't even able to do it anyway. Okay. Okay, there we go. We need to defeat the enemies to progress. Yeah, so, and it was a weird idea. I do like the idea that silver actually feels important here. Like, yeah, Sonic might be down and out for the count, but like, no, please, 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 please. Like, I want to mention here too, if you die, you have to start the character section over again. Not like all the way back, but you have to start from like the last checkpoint, which is what we would be for silver. I don't know, I really like the idea that characters do matter and they're trying to help in the end. Oh my god, I really hate some of these spawns for some of these black hole eye things. That they are quite tricky to try to pull away. Like, it's not impossible, like, but it is very difficult if you, like, don't put in, like, the 100% effort into doing it. So, here we go. So, I don't know. It's a weird idea. It's a weird thing to me. I just don't really fully understand the concept of, like, not putting, like, you know, Shadow, like I said, is very capable of inducing Super Shadow, but I don't know. Okay, Silver's gameplay here. Again, just rush to the end, try to get the Chaos Emeralds as fast as you can. Yes, there is a time limit to, or not really a time limit, but you are scored on this, so just letting you know. Alright, so approaching the end here. I really like the atmosphere. I really do like the idea. That, like, yeah, this is the actual end of the world. Like, if we don't succeed here, then everything will perish. Like, everything will die. Careful the black eye that likes to spawn there. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Doing pretty good! I say that and then immediately get attacked. Okay. Not doing too bad. Take care of that guy. Take care of you. Do that. Okay. Stun you. Jump down. No. Okay, no. Not yet. Okay, no, now. There we go. Do that. Take him out. Should raise platforms. Right there. There we go. Next emerald down. Not doing too bad. Now, this part can be tricky, especially if you're not used to the eyes, or at least the black holes. So, definitely try to take it a bit slow. You're not under, like, any really big time limit. You do have as much time as you need. But, again, you still have, like, the
Chaos Emeralds. Where are they?
You do have the life system, so just remember that. That is in place. If you die here, then you have to start everything over again. I didn't really appreciate that game. Okay, but remember, like I said, you die here, you're starting everything over again. Wait, I had a ring! I had a ring! You saw that, right? I had a ring before. Okay, you know what? Yeah, like some of the stuff here it's a bit dumb. But how did you hit me though? Stop hitting me, please. I don't appreciate it. Okay, I'm trying to go through this as fast as possible. That didn't hit me either. Come on. I've come all this way come on, please. Don't just screw me over because of dumb physics. How did that hit me? I'm actually wondering because that didn't hit me at all. I was very far away from that. Okay. Ugh, I need to turn this down. It's so loud in my ear. Okay. That was just complete bullcrap. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna use my climbing ability here. Again, how did that hit? I want answers. Okay, got away from that. Good. Okay. Trying to focus a lot here because this part does suck. Considering I have 0 Rouge, but where am I? Right there, okay. Sorry, I am trying to focus just so that, like, I can do this a little bit better. Okay, grab rings. Make those go away for a while. Don't let them come back. Okay. It can get a bit weird. It can get a bit tricky. If you're not, like, 100% like good with it. But okay, okay, I'm not gonna make that. Okay, now I am. Okay. Yeah, please don't stop right there. Okay, whew. We're not doing too bad. So I think this is going to be Amy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we did Tails, Omega, Knuckles, Silver, and then Rouge. This is gonna be Amy. Okay. Yep. Okay, yeah, Amy's section is a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because again, like I've said my piece about Amy, I don't like the idea of playing as Amy. Not that I don't like Amy, it's just, somebody is calling me. No, don't call me. Oh crap. It's not that I don't like Amy, I just don't think her gameplay style fits this sort of area, and it definitely shows in a lot of different ways. Because you have to deal with her Pika Pika hammer not being like the most like accurate of things to hit. And then you also have to just deal with the idea that like, she doesn't like run very fast as well. So, okay, I'm gonna have to run right between these guys and then run over here as soon as I can break free. Okay, almost there, and there we go. Again, I don't know, I don't mean to hate on Amy. I think Amy is definitely the biggest driving force here. Definitely besides Silver, but again, Amy's, ow, why? Again, those guys are just way more accurate than I would really like them to be. I'm just gonna hit that for right now, just to, okay, wait for you to stop breathing your stupid fire. Again, like, you have to be really close to these guys in order to hit them, but, like, it's not very, very good. Like, you have to get, like, really close, and you're still running, like, the huge rip. You really have to be close to these guys in order to actually pull off the hit. It's extremely, like, extremely close that you have to get to these guys. But, I don't know, I'm just not the biggest fan of Amy, especially in her sections, because especially for something like this, where it's like, that you have to rush to the end. Again, I'm trying to take this as best as I can, so I'm not, like, screwing this up royally, but, because if you fully game over here, you have to start over again. And it is one of the, like, definitely one of the toughest things that I had to go through, because this has been, like, this is just port 1 per Chaos Emerald, so you have to start all the way back at Tails, and then make your way back up to where you died. And then you still have some if you haven't fully completed it yet. Alright, the last character is Shadow the Hedgehog. My boy. I love Shadow, I'm sorry. I really do like Shadow, and I really like the idea that he's last. Now, a lot of people would say that, like, to an extent, like, you know, is that just, like, I don't know. I think it's like a really cool connection. Like the idea that like, yeah, like Shadow is Sonic's biggest rival. Definitely. Like, there's like no doubt about it. Like there's no like doubt about it. Like Shadow is like one of Sonic's biggest rivals. Has been since like Sonic Adventure 2. And the idea that like Shadow is willing to like run to, you know, save Sonic too. It's like really cool. I like the idea. Am I being dragged by? Okay. Oh wow, you guys spawned way too fast. You guys spawned in way too quick. Okay, get that one up. I really want that. Okay, no. Hit the thing. Okay, there we go. Ow. Okay. I lived! Okay, come over here. Come up here. Again, it is like a really big race to the finish. But again, like I said, do take it slow because it's definitely going to help you a lot better. If you kind of just do that, like that. There we go. I'm going to take the rainbow rings if you feel it. And there we go! That is it! We've started with 5 lives and we ended with 5 lives. Not too bad. And we get to finish this Shadow too, so Shadow's my favorite character, so that's really good. What's her rank? 37,000? That's a B, by the way. That's a B. Also, putting this here, warning, very controversial thing coming up, so... Or at least a very controversial cutscene coming up, so... Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, Chaos Emeralds, Gems of Miracles, please heed my call. I wish to save this world. I wish to cleanse my father's sin, and I wish to talk to Sonic once again. You have given me so many things. Now it is my time to return the favor. I care not what happens to me, but please heed my voice. Sonic, come back. To me. To us.
Thank you, Elise.
That body of light is the sign of a super-dimensional life form. Standard attacks won't work on him. He eats dimensions for lunch. But there should be something that's anchoring him in this dimension. That's probably the light shells that can be seen on his body. If all of those are destroyed, he can be defeated.
Everyone, you need rings to stay in a super state, but maintaining this form
It's all you,
consumes
Shadow.
rings.
Make sure you don't run out of rings. If you're running low, use the Y button to switch to someone else.
Alright, here we go. Versus Solaris. The ultimate being capable of erasing time and space. Super forms. You have a limited amount of time. You have only a limited amount of time you can do attacks. Whoa, okay. Solaris has multiple attacks. He can send these objects at you, which the first part you need to do is silver. Send them right back at him. That's going to be doing your damage. Remember, you do need to charge. Because, you know, silver can only just, you know, do a super cool telekinesis power for so long. He's going to send these little meteorite things at you. I'm imagining they're somewhat similar to how Iblis does. Okay. Yeah, so be careful, definitely. They are going to, ow. Okay. You can hold the A button to get out of the way. Of course, you can mash it to go even faster. Try to hold it. Come on. I need some more. Okay. The idea here is that, like, oh, come on, Solaris. You gotta work with me here, buddy. All right. Again, here okay. So the idea is you want to break him apart, because there's the actual being inside, but we can't touch it because of his armor. So really, the idea is that we're gonna be wanting to be wasting time here. And I got a big notification on my screen that, Rocket League's free to play because I have Epic Games on my computer. I couldn't do anything! Okay. So, the thing you want to do is, well, for Shadow, you want to hold it down and then let it go. Really, really easy. Again, I'm just trying to waste time here because I need to get back in with Silver. Yeah, this boss fight isn't really, like, that hard, but I think I love the concept of it. You're fighting a god. You don't get cooler than that. Like, you're literally fighting in a giant eternal life form. That's super cool. Alright. Alright, I should be good enough. 31 rings. Okay, not too bad. Okay, so every piece of him has at least a bit of health. Okay, come on. Yeah, this is a bit tricky if, like, yeah, you're not, you know, prioritizing a certain amount of these. Okay. The idea though is that it can hit, so it can be a bit of a stinker. Like that, for whatever reason, it can happen. Like, I don't know, that's such a weird concept to me. Like, the idea though is like you want to just do damage to them, but I don't think you want to collect too many of these things because they can break. So I'd say like 3 is about the area where you can stop. Like that. You collect too many and then it kind of just breaks apart. Okay, that's the idea. Collect 3, at least 3, and then launch them back. Okay, here we go. First arm down. Here we go. Gotta wait a little bit so that Shadow can get a little bit of extra rings on him. So this is the core of fundamentals. Of course, we don't really want to use Sonic yet because we don't have, you know, we don't have the other piece broken off. As long as his other arm is plated, then he will survive. Alright, Shadow should be good enough. Yep, alright, we're good. Charge up our thing. Launch it, so that he uses his other arm. Do some damage there. Charge up, let it go. So this isn't, like, again, a very fundamentally hard boss fight. Again, you want to just do as much damage as you possibly can to him. Just so that these pieces of armor can break off. So, ow, okay. Not doing too bad, though. Again, if it really makes you feel a bit better, try to dodge his attacks. That's really the best idea I can tell you. Okay, there we go. A little bit of extra charge on it, and I believe at this point, no, because he's gonna put up that shield now. Yeah. Okay. Switch to silver. Then waste a little bit of extra time so that I can get a little bit of extra rings on Sonic. This is where Sonic comes in. Okay, so this part. Alright, this should be good for Sonic. Good, there we go. Alright, so the idea here is you want to get ahead of him as fast as you possibly can mash, and then go in. So you're doing damage to him as long as, you know, you can be faster than him. That's the idea. Go in. Get another attack in. There we go. Not doing too bad. Alright, charge up again. Gonna allow us to get our nice big boost in. Go in. And there we go. This thing is fully broken off. So, ow. I got hit by a meteor on my way there. Okay, no. Alright, we need to do this. Okay. Alright. I believe this section of the fight. Am I doing damage to them? I'm actually quite curious. Okay, yeah, I am. Okay. Just want to make sure. I believe at this point you can use any of the 3 hedgehogs if you want to. I'm going to use Shadow here because, you know, he does have the HP left. Okay, you want to hit the thing in the middle. I just got hit by far too many things at once, and then it kind of made things a little bit more difficult. Okay. One more hit should do it, and that should be... Alright, here we go. Phase 1 down.
Is it over?
No, it's not over yet.
I guess it's not gonna be that easy.
Listen to this music. The best track in the game.
Is it impossible to defeat a super-dimensional being after all?
No, something's different. I can feel a large, powerful consciousness coming from Solaris.
What? A consciousness? That's it! That's his core! Even if we can't stop his core, we can stop his consciousness!
Look! There's a strange thing in the middle of Solaris! Isn't that cool?
Let's see how long you can keep up that big attitude.
That is an orchestral cover for his world. One of the single-handedly best themes in the game. Ow. Alright, I might be able to get one extra attack in. No, I'm not going to risk it. I don't want to risk it. I'll have that charged up, though. This is one of the best themes in the game. Hands down. Easily. Because it's just so good. Okay, no, you have to attack him when he's going to do attack. Alright. Wait for him to attack. Let it off. That's the time to attack. When he attacks you, you attack right back. That's the core fundamental of this fight. Okay, ow. Not doing too bad here. Kind of want to keep it like that. Trying to get off that attack. No, okay. No, okay. Alright, I really want to focus here. But this cover. Alright. There we go.
Don't hold back. Let him have it, Silver.
Okay, not really the best one. Silver is a bit weird on this part, but you can get the attack in. Alright, okay, wanna grab some of those? Okay, no. Alright, I think I might just use Silver as, you know, a way for the other two can charge up. Get a bit longer, I'll go for one more attack, see if I can do it. Okay, no, okay, he's getting into his second phase, okay. Or at least a big part, yep, okay. Alright, switch into Sonic. Alright, here we go. Yeah, he's gonna get a bit more sporadic now. Referring to attack. Alright, come on. Want to attack me? Here we go. Hit him in. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, this part's a bit weird. Yeah, you actually have to attack him when he attacks you. Okay, cool. Here we go. No? No. No. Okay, hold on. Charge it up all the way this time. So we have a full charge. Come on. No, okay, that is a bit weird. That's... that is a bit weird timing. Okay. Alright, 47 rings is not too bad. No, okay. Come on, Solaris. Come on. Is that even doing damage to him? Oh, that did. Okay. I don't want to know where that laser beam is coming from. Yes, okay, that's doing damage to him. Okay. Want to keep it focused on him. Get some extra damage in. Come on. And I just want to make sure that this is doing damage. Okay, come on. Alright, I'm getting some wacky Sans vibes from this one. Doing more damage. He's almost done. Not quite. Okay. Alright, come on. Alright. Hold back. Alright. Place some rocks. Throw them right back. That's doing damage. What we want. Oh, come on. Yeah, he's getting desperate. Okay, come on. Okay, I need to charge up my thing. Why is that not letting me? Okay. Ow. Solaris, you're kind of being a dink here. Oh, come on. Alright, I have to switch to Sonic. Yeah, Silver's a bit weird in this boss fight. I don't really like him. Well, like, I don't think like Silver really like. I don't think he's bad because he's integral to this part. Here we go. But he's a bit weird in that last part. Definitely, we'll say that. The rocks are kind of weird, but that's it. That's Solaris down. For real this time. One to reach the end. Yeah, it seems kind of ironic, right? Actually, let me see what my final rank is. I forgot to check that, actually. 36,460. That was incredible. An S rank to end off the series. That is awesome.
Did you destroy it?
No. That is the true Solaris.
Look, Elise. This is Solaris, the flame of hope.
It's so beautiful.
When the flame has grown large enough, our world will change. Solaris will allow us to control time and move through history. People will be able to rectify past mistakes and avoid bitter fate.
Will we be able to see Mama?
Yes, Elise. We'll both be able to see your mother once again.
This is where everything began. Who knew such a tiny flame could bring such devastation? If we put out this flame, Solaris will never exist. And then we'll never have to worry about the flames of disaster, right? But our encounter... You and I will never meet. It will never have happened. To tell the truth, I don't care what happens to the world.
Elise, just smile.
Miss Elise? It felt like someone was calling me. I'm sure it's just the wind. Of course. But it felt so familiar somehow.
Alright, and that is the end of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. A game that I never thought I would actually sit here and Let's Play for you today. It's a weird experience. I'll definitely say that. Now, this is my technical first big Sonic Let's Play. Something I've started, sat down, and wanted to complete to the end. I primarily stuck away from Sonic games because a lot of the Sonic franchise is a bit touchy with certain fans, and I can completely understand why. A lot of things are a bit touchy to some fans, especially something like this game. This game took risks. This game did something that no other Sonic game has done before it or after it. It made a close relationship between, the Sonic characters we know, and then human-style relationships. It didn't work, again. That kissing scene is very, very controversial. I'm not gonna lie, it does weird me out. It weirds me out in a not very good way. Because you think it wouldn't ever happen, but it does. But I think what this game also does is take risks in trying to tell a darker story. Trying to tell a story that is definitely a lot darker than anything before it. And definitely the last thing that was dark going forward. A lot of people do say that this was the last big Sonic game that really covered these sort of topics. Of course, I believe that following games after this, I believe like Sonic Unleashed started introducing the boost mechanic. Except for Black Knight, I'm pretty sure. Sonic and the Black Knight, which I think, again, alongside this, like, this game had a very, very rough development cycle. This game didn't have a lot of the people behind it that something like Sonic Adventure 2 did, or Sonic Adventure 1. This game was very rushed. And some of the ideal choices they went were probably something they shouldn't have gone with, but I still like the game nonetheless. It's fun to mess around in, it's fun to glitch if you want to, but I wanted to keep it as a serious Let's Play, going from start to finish. I wanted to cover a lot of the side missions that you might see for different characters, and overall just really wrap up the story in general. Well, this was actually one of my most consistent Let's Plays I've ever done, making sure that I was at least very consistent with daily uploads. I only took the one day off because my computer had actually ran into a really big issue, where I just didn't want to record, or I didn't really want to use it because I was afraid that something might happen to it if I tried to, and that was the one day that I took off. After that, though, I was back on the grind. I started recording a lot more videos, just to have out before. But all in all, I really enjoyed this Let's Play. It's something that I didn't think I would enjoy because it's this game of all things, but no, this has actually turned out to be one of my cooler Let's Plays. This is definitely one of my favorites. As funny, as goofy the game is, and as not good the game is as well, I like to cover these sort of games that aren't the best, because I think they really are a really cool gem to look back on this between then and now. This game had some really awesome ideas, and I wish they would look back on it. Like Mephiles. I want to talk about Mephiles. In fact, I think I will dedicate an entire bonus video for the series dedicated to what I love about Mephiles. Mephiles was such a cool villain, and I really wish they would bring him back. I understand. Mephiles came from a game where it used very dark tones. Mephiles legitimately killed Sonic, and is still the only villain in the Sonic franchise to do that. Eggman almost did in Sonic Adventure 2, but it was Sonic looking at Shadow that helped Sonic get out of that situation and make it to the end. And no other villain has gotten that close, or if not actually fully did the job like Mephiles did. Mephiles is cunning. He's very, very intelligent. He is the intelligent half of Solaris. And I think the idea of just writing the entire game out of existence at the end, just like it never happened, kind of does stink, because it is in a way writing off a villain that could have been so good and could have been reoccurring, much as so how Eggman is, but it ultimately never happened. Solaris never existed, so that way that couldn't be split into two, being Mephiles and Iblis. Some of the game isn't like very, very like the best thing on the planet, obviously, 100%. But I think it's a really cool testament for the ideas. This game had a phenomenal soundtrack. This game had a phenomenal soundtrack in every which way possible. Every character really felt like they have, because if you look on places like Spotify, each character has their own soundtrack dedicated to them. Of course, episodes Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. I believe Silver, they combined some things from the last story as well. His World is an awesome song, and it's one of my favorites from this game as well. They do reuse All Hail Shadow from Shadow the Hedgehog, of course, as Shadow's main theme. It's always been his main theme. And in Dreams of an Absolution, I wish I didn't avoid the song for so long. It's a really good song, and I recommend you listen to it at some point whenever you can. Mephiles' theme is really, really good as well. It has that creepy factor. It really makes you uncomfortable because, like, he really just looks like Shadow, but is a lot different. I also just really like Mephiles' design. A lot of people will call the Shadow form lazy, but I think it's a really cool way of interpreting that you're looking back on who Shadow was, and at least in Shadow's perspective. You're looking back like who Shadow used to be. He wanted revenge. Shadow wanted revenge on all humanity for the loss of Maria. Again, I don't really want to go into the entire, like, plot line for Shadow after Sonic Adventure 2, but looking back on it, it's like he's looking back on himself, and I really like the idea of like, interpreting it like that. And then, like, when Shadow ultimately just says, no, you will not deceive me, then Mephiles shows his true colors. This game had awesome ideas. Again, for design choices, I don't think Eggman should have been looked the way he did. I don't think, like, the idea of, like, but granted, like, Sonic Adventure 2, they had Eggman look the way he did. I don't think it's a bad idea. But overall, my thoughts on the project were good. I was really happy that I was consistent with it. I tried new different techniques. A lot of these episodes have been edited so that a lot of the cutscenes have been, you know, increased volume so you can actually hear the cutscenes as well as some other things. But that's a lot I wanted to talk about. I have so much more I want to talk about with this game. Bonus videos will be coming. I do intend to cover the downloadable content as well for this game at some point as well. As well as some bonus character topics I want to talk about with some things like such as Mephiles. Some, you know, ideas going forward for the, like, some ideas I would love to see from the Sonic series. So with that, I've been Stormaris HD. This has been Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 for the Xbox 360, is what the version I played. And I will see you back here very soon for bonus videos. And then after that, if not between that, we're going to be starting a new series. And I'm pretty excited about this new series, alright? Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting this series. This has been one I was very scared about. So, I'll see you guys then.